Pornography. It's sadly all too common today, one of the most lucrative enterprises in the world. And it is claiming the lives of many families. It destroys any respect for women. As a matter of fact, when a man views pornography, it's been scientifically proven that the chemical reactions in his body, the feelings that he has, and the chemicals that are produced, produce an addiction that is more addictive than heroin. That's a pretty big addiction. And as well, men who view pornography simply move on to not only desiring to shack up and hook up, but to move into very perverted forms of sexual activity. Rape is something that many men that have viewed pornography, when surveyed, say that if they could get away with it, they most definitely would do it. Also, things like pedophilia, bestiality, and very violent forms of date rape are in the fantasy land of many men who view pornography. Pornography is not a victimless crime. It hurts women. Sadly, many of the women that have been filmed in pornographic films have been forced into doing so by their husbands or even their fathers. And we also see a huge result of the porn industry today in actual prostitution and human trafficking. Every year in the United States, this goes on sadly too often, but also all around the world. Millions of young women, and yes, even young men, have been enslaved and trafficked as sex slaves all around the world. Around the Super Bowl every single year, millions of women are shipped in around where the Super Bowl is going to be, and many men harm them during that time. Pornography is not a victimless crime. It is very serious. We need to deal with it. Pornography needs to be fought against by legislation. There needs to be some actual penalties for it. And within churches, there needs to be actual addressing of this sin. The playboy has a hole in his head, and it results in a hole in his heart, which leads to depravity, perversity, and all types of wickedness. Jesus Christ alone is the only solution. Cry out to Him, receive His grace and forgiveness, and get some help. Be willing to talk to someone that can help you. It's not easy, guys, especially when it is proven scientifically that the addiction of porn is more addictive than heroin. You probably can't do it on your own, but by abiding in a relationship with Christ and in connection with local brothers in a local church, you can be free. Find freedom. And for more ideas, check out our friends at jailbreakthebook.com. Again, that is jailbreakthebook.com. Breaking free from the prison of porn. My mentor, and what he and his wife went through. He was addicted for over 2 decades to pornography. It went into his marriage, almost destroyed his marriage. But he found freedom, and he's out there proclaiming the message of Christ and the ability to find liberty in Him from this addiction. Check that out at jailbreakthebook.com.